Well, what do you think that? I mean, because the thing is, what are we arguing about James Harden? Because I don't think anybody is saying that he is top of the line, top 20 NBA player of all time.
But he has a statistical profile that would make you say that he should be in that discussion.
Absolutely.
And let's say that they had gone to the finals in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think was necessarily his fault, but he's also not the reason they win. But if they had won in 2018, what would we say about James Harden?
Man, yeah, is he there? I don't think you would put him with D Wade, but I mean, right now we're saying what is he the fifth, sixth best two guard?
Okay, so we're saying all-time two guards. All right, I'm going to try to do this like off top of head because two guard is a weird position. There haven't really been that many great two guards.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and in no particular order right now, just so people don't start arguing about it.
D Wade, Jerry West,
Clyde Drexler, and James Harden is not as good as Clyde Drexler.
Wow, really?
Clyde Drexler played for it twice before he got to the Rockets. Clyde Drexler was the best player on two teams that went to the finals. Why wouldn't it be Clyde Drexler?
Those were really good ensemble casts that he played with.
But the second best player on that team is Terry Porter.
Yeah, man.
Like why would you not? Did you just say Kevin Duckworth?
He was All-Star. Kevin Duckworth made an All-Star. All-Star.
You know why he was an All-Star? Because he played with Clyde Drexler.
Yeah. Those were some really good teams, man. You ever play with them on NBA Live?
That's fine. Okay. That's fine. But James Harden is not Clyde Drexler.
Man, that's a tough one, bro. I
can't. Clyde Drexler, by the way, who also has a ring.
He won a ring as the second best player on his team.
James Harden doesn't have.
Man, that's a tough one. I'm not saying that I wholly disagree, but that kind of shocked me that you threw Clyde Drexler over there just like that. Like I feel that's more of an argument than
I've never seen Clyde Drexler be the reason his team could not go to the NBA Finals.
Man, I mean, people see the thing is like everything gets washed over because remember that year, the year that Michael Jordan got to play the Lakers in his first NBA Finals? That was the year that Clyde Drexler was supposed to have gone to the finals, but he played poorly in the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers, and they lost. And then Michael Jordan.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
And so there were things that in the way that Michael Jordan regarded him.
Just tell me about it. I mean, that's the way Michael Jordan regarded everybody. But just tell me about the time. Just tell me about the time that James Harden got done. Let me ask you this, because this is where it gets interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You would say that James Harden is a better player than Tracy McGrady.
Oh man!
And I'm saying,
he had a better career for sure.
Yeah, but I say that never getting, and that's where it also becomes interesting because that never getting out of the first round thing is a huge demerit for Tracy McGrady. But Tracy McGrady at his coldest was like it's almost unfair to anybody to try to compare them to what it looked like when Tracy McGrady played basketball.
Hey
right?
man, yeah.
But there's no way I can say Tracy McGrady was a better player than James Harden when Tracy McGrady never got out of the first round of the playoffs.
Man, and I covered Tracy McGrady when he was when he first got to the Rockets, and they saddled him with some of the worst rosters.
They did.
No, man. I mean, bro, he had Clarence Weatherspoon out there, Bobby Sura. Yeah, right. Yeah, the Magic was the same deal. So that was one of the first times that I was like, sometimes it may not really matter how good you are.
Yeah.
When you gotta overcome like the deficiencies of your teammates, and no disrespect to those guys, but it was like Tracy McGrady was not playing with like a loaded deck.
Right. Well, let me ask this question also about two guards, because as we've been talking, I've been going through, and off the top of my head, I've not been able to think of another person necessarily to throw in there. But here's a fun question, and it's because we don't actually treat this man like a serious basketball player. We know he's a serious basketball player, but when we have these discussions, we don't treat him as a serious basketball player. Is Allen Iverson a two guard?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Because I think clearly he is. When they went to the finals.
I mean, Eric Snow, man, was the point guard.
When he went to the finals, he was the two guard.
He was the two guard.
Would you say that James Harden is better than Allen Iverson?
Oh man, I don't think so.
Let me ask you another one.
God damn.
How much better? Because I think most of us would say he was better, but I still ask, how much better is James Harden than Ray Allen?